Feel good to be out here, humble family. I swear it did. I made the right decision this morning. Like I said, man, before I was about to chill in my car, watch some motivational content, drink some coffee. I went out, got the coffee and everything. And I was ready to chill, man. And I'm like, you know what? I haven't done my mile run or jump rope in about 4 or 5 days now. And my inside voice kept telling me, like, just go ahead and push it off. Go ahead. You could do it later. You off today. Nah, buddy. I was about to listen to him, but nah, buddy. There's no perfect moment than the right now, right? I'm not promised later. I'm not guaranteed tomorrow. I'm not guaranteed the next hour. But I can do something right now as long as I'm breathing. I know it'd be kind of hard to look at it that way, man, but that's how we gotta look at it, humble family. When we want to discipline ourselves and we find it hard to get things done that we need to do in our journey, we gotta look at it like, yo, I don't know how much more time I got left. You know, we don't want to look at it like that. You know, we want to be here for a good time, for a good time, you know. But hey, the way life be working, man, you gotta get it when you can. You gotta get it when you can, and I swear it feels so good right now. I just did my first set of 10 minutes jump roping, taking a little 5-minute break. Might be a little less than that, just probably clear up this video, then get back to it, man. But yeah, work, humble family. That's work. I can't stress it enough, man. We gotta work. We gotta put in work. And to my people out there that's been putting in work, I mean consistent work, grinding. If you want to take a mental rest, go ahead, because that's important. It's very, very important to take a rest for your mental. But in that time, you know what? And I'm not even going to tell you what your rest day should consist of, because I feel like you're good enough in your journey to determine what's good and what's not. If you want to sit around and play video games for 8 hours a day, then by all means, do it. But don't drift. Don't let it get back a hold of you. If you feel like it's going to bring back some old habits, or you start to feel lazy and stuff again, don't do 8 hours. Maybe do 5, maybe do 4. You know what I'm saying? But if you do that, and you know you disciplined enough to get right back on your journey the next day, and the day after that, and the day after that, I'm telling you, rest days are important. I know I get on here and talk about work a lot, and I'm really talking for me and some others that's been procrastinating majority of our life, who don't really have time to play video games for 4 or 5 hours, 7 hours, even for a mental day. What my mental day consists of is stuff that I usually do on a regular basis, but just not like the workouts and stuff. Like, I still might do a workout, but it won't be an intense workout. But my mental rest days is like journaling, reading, because I feel like I don't do those two as much as I am working out, or just working, or just doing other things that I can progress in my journey. So I journal, I read, I watch some motivational content, making sure I taking notes. But for me right now, man, I can't do it. I can't do too many, man, because I got so much to catch up on. And it's good to pace yourself too. Like, I know I'm all over the place right now with it, but I really want to stress the balance of hard work, working on your journey, and taking your mental rest days, because you don't want to burn yourself out at the same time. You don't want to burn yourself out, because when you burn yourself out, that's when the inconsistency starts. I might be saying that wrong, I'm sorry. But that's when it starts. You burning yourself out, so now you're taking that rest day. But now on that rest day, you want to take 2 rest days. Now you want to take 3 rest days, because you done burnt yourself out so much. So that's why it's very, very, very important to balance it out. But just make sure when you working, man, you actually working. You putting all that other bull crap to the side, You're not focusing on no negativity, no outside noise, no wickedness, no none of that. And you straight working. Humble family, come on, let's get it. Let's get it done, man. This is our year. It's only May. It's May and the weather is starting to break, man. This is like the perfect time. This is like the perfect time to really get in that mode, humble family. How many minutes is going on? 5. Get in that mode, humble family. I mean, really, really get in that mode. I'm talking about by yourself, isolation, ghost. Ghost mode should be activated. And I know that's crazy to say in the summertime, but if you really about this journey and you really about self-growth and developing yourself as a human being to become better, you're gonna do it. You're gonna isolate yourself and you're gonna do whatever it needs to take. You can't make it to the gym, go outside. The weather is nice. The weather is nice. You don't have all the equipment that you do at the gym, so what? Go on Amazon, buy you some resistant bands. Shit, go to 5 and Below, get some resistant bands. Get yourself a jump rope. You got legs, you can walk, you can run. All this shit counts. All this shit counts. It's time for the excuses to stop. The excuses need to stop. Stop making excuses for yourself at that. It's getting sad and it's getting pathetic for us, humble family. I'm sorry to break it to y'all like that, but it is. We've been doing this shit for so long, making excuses for ourselves, feeling sorry for ourselves, probably wanting others to feel sorry for us because we're not progressing in our journey the way we want. That's because we're not being consistent with it. We're not really putting that much effort into it. We're expecting change right then and there. 2-3 days of work and you're expecting a huge change and shit. Like, come on, no. But it's definitely changed there, but you might not see it because it's small and you don't look at the small things. You don't care about no small things. You don't want a small fry, you want a large fry. you want an extra large. Nah, bro, keep getting them smalls, man. Smalls build up, man. Come on, humble family, man. I want to put that spark in y'all, man. I want that fire to go underneath of y'all, man, so we can get to work. We gotta stop playing, man. It's May, 5th month. The 5th month. We got 7 more months left, man, to make this our year. And it's already a year. It's already your year. You have to claim it. I talk about that a lot too, speaking those words, right? You have to speak those words into existence. Speak it every day. Speak it every day until you start to believe it. When you say it day 1 and day 2, you might not believe it, but it's still important for you to say it. It's still important for you to say it each and every day because you're going to start to believe it. You're feeding your mind. Just like when you talk negative, you're feeding your mind and your body starts to believe it. Quick story real quick. I used to, back in when Instagram first started really popping off and stuff, my username was I ain't shit. That's just how I felt at the time, it was like I ain't shit. Like, and the reason behind that name is because I didn't want people to get high expectations from me. It's like, yo, like, don't expect too much from me, yo. I ain't shit. I said it, right? Look, trust me, I was young. I was young. I don't even think I was 18, but look, check this out. So I that was my username and stuff like that. So I kept saying it like, yo, I ain't shit. I ain't shit. I ain't shit. I'm telling you, I ain't shit. I was saying it in a joking manner, but over the time, it really led up to that. I really started to believe that. And as I got older and problems started to develop, I was like looking back like, yo, I really ain't shit. Like, I ain't shit. And I started to believe that, humble family. So I put myself in even more dirt than I already was. So now I had to talk to myself nicely, as we should be doing anyway. But I had to talk to myself nicely to get out of that dirt, to tell my mental like, yo, you are something. You are great. You are awesome. All that negative talk we was talking before, bump that. This is a new you. This is new energy. Nothing's the same no more. So humble family, really, 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 really pay attention to the things that you're doing on the daily. What's your purpose for watching this video right now? You're watching it. You watching it? What's your purpose for watching it right now? Everything has to have a purpose. Remember that everything has to have a purpose. So what is your purpose behind watching this content right now? What is your plans after you watch this video right now? Are you going to chain watch, or are you going to, what are you going to do? I ain't saying nothing wrong with it. If that's what you choose to do, that's what you choose to do. But make sure that you know the purpose behind why you're doing it. That's all, humble family. About to get back in. Second session, another 10 minutes to go. I love y'all, man. Stay prayed up. Please, 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 humble family. Believe in yourself, man. Believe in yourself, trust in yourself, trust God is making the right choices for you. Trust that God put you in the position that you're in right now for a reason. Be obedient as you can. And let's stay faithful. Let's stay true to ourselves, man. Go ghost, man. Put yourself in isolation mode. Work, 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 work. All right. I love y'all. See y'all next video. I holla. Be easy.